Epictetus, one of the foremost Stoic philosophers, once remarked that it's not the events themselves, but our responses to them that truly matter. Envision using this insight as a shield against life's turmoil, particularly when dealing with narcissistic and difficult individuals. Whether it's a condescending boss, a drama-seeking family member, or anyone who seems to sap your energy, Stoicism provides a powerful tool. The Stoics possessed a profound strategy not merely for enduring hardships, but for remaining resolute and composed amidst adversity. This philosophy isn't about combating negativity with more negativity. It's about arming yourself with mental fortitude, transforming Stoic teachings into a protective barrier against the harmful influence of narcissists. Today, we're not just revisiting ancient wisdom, but adapting it to tackle modern challenges. This video serves as a practical guide to not only surviving, but thriving in the presence of narcissists, using Stoic principles to navigate their emotional traps. Imagine turning their disruptive efforts into opportunities for your own growth and tranquility. If you're ready to cultivate a life of peace and resilience, regardless of the chaos surrounding you, this is your path forward. Let's explore these Stoic principles together. By understanding and implementing these 4 key strategies, you'll not only safeguard your peace, but also build a resilience that no narcissist can penetrate. My only request is that you don't skip any part of this video. By choosing to engage, you've already distinguished yourself from the rest. Your presence here is intentional. You are ready for change. Now, let's make it happen. First, minimize the narcissist's role in your life. Reducing their presence isn't about ignoring them in the hopes they'll go away. It's about reclaiming your energy and focusing it on what truly matters to you. Imagine your mind as a garden. Would you rather nourish the weeds or the flowers? Every moment spent dwelling on their actions or words is a moment lost from nurturing your passions, dreams, and joy. Choose to water the flowers. This shift doesn't occur instantly, but with every deliberate decision to prioritize your growth over their drama, you're paving the way towards a healthier, more vibrant self. Setting boundaries isn't just a defensive measure, it's an act of self-care and empowerment. It's a powerful affirmation of self-respect. Think of it as establishing the rules in a game where you are both the player and the referee. You decide what is acceptable in your space and what is not. If the narcissist attempts to overstep these boundaries, calmly but firmly remind them of your limits. This isn't about creating conflict, but about protecting your well-being. Sometimes this means stepping away from draining situations or saying no more frequently. This isn't selfish, it's essential. This approach teaches both you and those around you that your peace is non-negotiable. Consider this: every sarcastic comment, every manipulative move from a narcissist is like a pebble in your shoe. Irritating, no doubt, but you have the option to either continue walking in discomfort or to stop and shake it out. By consciously deciding to lessen their impact, you are not ignoring the problem, but handling it with strategic precision. Seneca once said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." This highlights that the distress we experience from dealing with a narcissist can be magnified by our own fears and expectations. Recognizing this can help you manage your responses and maintain your inner peace. We can choose to focus on what we can control, our reactions, and our emotional well-being. As you navigate this journey, remember that strength is found not in the volume of your actions, but in the steadiness of your resolve. Letting go of the need to control or change the narcissist creates space in your life for what truly matters. It's about investing in relationships that uplift you, engaging in activities that fulfill you, and pursuing personal growth that empowers you. This approach is not just about reducing a negative influence, but about maximizing your potential. Your peace, happiness, and growth are your priorities, and you are the only one who can truly protect them. Embrace this path with courage and clarity, knowing that every step you take is a step towards a more resilient and fulfilled you. Secondly, challenge their idealized self. Unraveling someone's inflated self-image, especially a narcissist's, requires a delicate touch. It's a subtle art. Think of yourself as a detective in a world where questions are your most powerful tool. You're not there to accuse, you're there to uncover the truth. By asking questions like, "How did you come to that conclusion?" you're doing more than just seeking answers. You're prompting them to self-reflect. This isn't about doubting their abilities or achievements, but fostering a moment of genuine introspection. When approached with curiosity and without judgment, this practice can yield profound insights for both them and you. Remember the core Stoic principle of focusing on what you can control. You can't change another person, but you can change how you interact with them. When a narcissist begins their usual self-praise, instead of reacting with frustration or disdain, view it as an opportunity to practice patience and understanding. This doesn't mean you're conceding, it means you're choosing your battles wisely. Engaging with their stories through thoughtful questions shifts the dynamic, allowing you to remain in control without playing their game. This method helps you maintain your peace, your inner fortress, against their ego's onslaught. Adopting a stance of detached curiosity becomes your shield, helping you navigate interactions while preserving your emotional well-being. It's not about dimming their shine, but ensuring it doesn't blind you. By gently questioning their narratives, you're not just highlighting the flaws in their inflated self-image, but also bolstering your own resilience. This method is not a direct affront to their ego, but a graceful way to navigate their illusions. In this delicate dance of diplomacy and insight, you find a path to tranquility. You're not merely enduring the interaction. You're thriving by turning it into an opportunity for mutual growth. This is the essence of true wisdom, knowing how to inspire change through reflection rather than resistance. The goal isn't to change the narcissist, as that's a monumental task beyond most people's reach. Instead, it's about shifting how their narrative affects your world. This subtle yet powerful strategy is rooted in the Stoic practice of attentive awareness. Through this perspective, every interaction becomes a chance for growth, reflection, and maintaining your inner peace. You're not just protecting your tranquility, you're also providing a guiding light for those lost in their own delusions. This approach doesn't merely reduce their power over your emotions, it also opens a path toward mutual understanding and potentially their own self-awareness. If you enjoyed our video, please like, subscribe, and comment to let YouTube know that this type of content is helpful, allowing us to create more similar videos in the future. If you're unsure what to comment, simply write "Silence is power" to show that you have completed our session. Thirdly, pursue personal growth through therapy. Facing a narcissist can feel like being caught in an endless loop of emotional upheaval. However, the real game changer lies not in confrontation, but in turning your focus inward, where your true strength resides. Engaging in therapy might seem like a quiet move, but it is profoundly transformative. It's about mustering the courage to explore your inner depths and illuminate the dark corners you've avoided. Therapy becomes your battleground, not for fighting someone else, but for standing up for your inner peace and well-being. It's where you discover that seeking external validation is like chasing a mirage in a desert of self-doubt. Embracing the courage to start therapy is like unlocking a hidden door to personal growth. It's not about changing others, especially not the narcissist whose actions are beyond your control. Instead, the focus shifts to the only domain you truly command, your inner landscape. Seneca once reflected in essence that true power lies not in having everything, but in valuing and wisely using what we possess. This wisdom guides us through therapy, where recognizing our current struggles as temporary challenges illuminates the path of self-improvement. It's a bold step, requiring the bravery to face our vulnerabilities and transform them into strengths. Engaging in therapy becomes a journey of inner exploration and growth, emphasizing the importance of valuing and nurturing what we have within ourselves. This wisdom steers us through therapy, where recognizing our current struggles as temporary challenges illuminates the road to self-improvement. It's a courageous endeavor, requiring the bravery to confront our vulnerabilities and transform them into strengths. This journey involves unlearning the beliefs that have kept us bound to toxic cycles and rediscovering our autonomy. Here, we author our narrative, not as a story told by others, but as our own tale, defined by our values, passions, and joys. It's about constructing a fortress of self-worth that no external force can breach, a testament to our resilience and the transformative power of self-reflection. By embarking on this path of therapy and self-discovery, we declare our independence from the narratives imposed upon us. We become the architects of our fate, shaping a life that resonates with our deepest truths. This journey is filled with hope, a guiding light that leads us back to our authentic selves, vibrant and undimmed by the trials we've faced. Through the lens of therapy, we embrace our journey with renewed vigor and clarity. The Stoic principle teaches us that our greatest freedom lies in our ability to choose our response, cultivate inner peace, and live authentically. This path boldly affirms our capacity to heal, grow, and thrive despite the challenges we face. If you've found value in this message so far, please leave a thumbs up to show your support. Now, let's explore the next strategy. Fourth, protect your mental space by controlling your reactions. Guarding your mental space against a narcissist's chaos is like mastering serenity amidst a storm. Narcissists thrive on provoking reactions. Seeing you lose control gives them a sense of power, but you have a secret weapon. Choose how you respond. Marcus Aurelius said, "Choose not to be harmed, and you won't feel harmed. Don't feel harmed and you haven't been." Embrace this mindset when facing their onslaught, preserving your peace. Imagine this. They're throwing their best provocations, manipulations, and all their tactics, but you remain steadfast, unaffected by the storm. By choosing your response and maintaining your calm, you protect your mental space and demonstrate your resilience. It's like watching waves crash against a cliff. You acknowledge their presence, but they don't erode your peace. This is the essence of controlling your reactions. It's not about suppressing your feelings or pretending they don't exist. It's about recognizing those emotions, taking a moment to step back, and deciding not to give them the satisfaction of seeing you upset. Imagine being the calm eye of a hurricane, unshaken, while everything whirls chaotically around you. That's the power of controlling your reactions. This strategy is like being a chess master in a constantly spinning world. When a narcissist tries to ensnare you with drama, you pivot, choosing your moves with precision. It's about creating space between action and reaction, finding your strength not in an immediate response but in a silent pause that says, "I see you, but I don't play by your rules." This pause becomes your fortress, your moment of clarity, where you decide that your peace is too valuable to be disturbed by someone else's chaos. To make this a reality, practice mindfulness and a touch of stubbornness. Embrace the Stoic exercise of reflection, not just as a task, but as a daily ritual. Let it be your rebellion against the noise. By choosing to respond with calmness and detachment, you're not just protecting your mental space, you're elevating it. You're demonstrating that the only person who controls your inner world is you, and that's not just powerful, it's liberating. Embracing our power means understanding that external chaos cannot disturb the calm within. Today, we've explored strategies that not only help you understand the narcissist's tactics, but also equip you with the resilience to maintain your peace. Like a tree standing firm in a storm, Your roots are anchored in self-awareness and strength, unmovable by the winds of manipulation. Your journey towards maintaining tranquility amidst turmoil is about thriving, not just surviving. By applying these principles, you create a life where your inner peace is non-negotiable, a true testament to your growth and wisdom. As we reflect on our journey today, remember to carry these lessons forward and apply them in your daily life. If this message resonated with you, hit the like button, share this video with someone who might be facing similar challenges, and comment below with "My peace is not up for negotiation" to affirm your commitment to steering your own ship. Your engagement helps us reach more people seeking clarity and strength. Subscribe for more content that goes beyond the surface and delves into personal empowerment. Also, explore the playlists on your screen for more insights on standing tall and unshaken in the face of adversity. Remember, the journey to self-mastery is ongoing, but every step forward brings you closer to a more resilient and peaceful self.